What is up, guys? This is Jackson from Duplex Gaming, guys, and today I'm going to be bringing you my very first game with my fantasy draft Houston Astros team. And today we're going to be facing the Cleveland Indians with Phil Hughes as their starting pitcher. We're going to be starting Cole Hamels, and I'm going to make a little changes to our lineup really quick. I think that's good. I want to bring Curtis Granderson up. Alright, that's it. So let's get straight into the game, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Here we are, guys, our very first game on our franchise. We're going to be playing at Minute Maid Park, our home stadium, guys. Alright, and you can see we're all both 0-0, so a fresh season's about to start. I did turn quick counts on to speed up the gaming process and the editing process as well. So let's get straight into it. Alright, guys, here's their lineup. Danny Santana, AJ Pollock, George Brett, Will Clark, Ian Kinsler, Willian Rosario, Alex Gordon, George Springer, and Travis. I do not know how to pronounce his last name. So let's get straight into this game, guys. Cole Hamels, the lefty ace, is starting 6'3", 195 pounds, and 31 years old. This guy's Danny Santana will be leading it off. 2-1 count to start off, so I think I'm going to give him a circle change, tailing out of the zone. And he lines it into left field, so not a very good start for Cole Hamels, but that is okay. Here we go, guys. On to the next batter. We will be facing AJ Pollock. 0-2 count, so I think I'm not gonna give him a strike here. Here's the pitch, and it's a ground ball to Beltre. He turns it onto Colton Wong and onto Pujols to turn the 5-6-3 double. No, the 5. I don't know. All right, guys. So we saw a double play. Now George Brett is up, the legend. So here we go. 3-2 count. Let's give him a sweeping curve. Hopefully we can get him to swing at this. And it didn't, so that's going to put one runner on base in the top of the first inning. 2 outs. Will Clark, the slugger, is up. And here we go, guys. Fastball in the outside corner. Foul ball, so that puts 2 strikes on Will Clark. Hopefully Cole Hamels can get out of this inning. Here we go. As he fouls off another one, so it'll still be a 1-2 count on Will Clark. And here it comes. I think we're going to give him a sweeping curve. Here it comes. And it strikes him out. So hopefully the Astros can put together some hits to hopefully score in the bottom of the first inning, guys. And then here we go. Here's our manager, and just a second, I skipped over their lineup because you guys just saw this. So here we go. Shin-Soo Choo leading off with a 3-1 count. Who's starting? Oh yeah, Phil Hughes is starting for the Cleveland Indians. So let's see. As Choo fouls off his very first pitch, well, my very first pitch. So it puts a 3-2 count on Choo. And here we go, the pitch from Hughes. As it walks, Shin-Soo Choo. So leadoff walk for the Astros. And Colton Wong, I think we should be putting... Oh, never mind. I was going to lay down a bunt, but it is a 1-2 count on Colton Wong. So here we go. As Wong is able to stay back, but he still fouls off that 12-6 curve from Hughes. Here comes the next pitch. 1-2 count on Wong. As he strikes out Colton Wong for the very first out of the inning. So that still leaves Shin-Soo Choo on first base with 1 out and the all-star Troy Tulowitzki. 1-1 count. Bottom of the first inning. Hopefully he can score Choo from first on this hit right here. As he gets Tulowitzki to swing at a ball below the zone. And that'll put a 1-2 count on Troy Tulowitzki. And here's the pitch. Tulowitzki grounds ball. Will they be able to turn 2 onto 1? And they bring it to first. So Troy Tulowitzki grounds into a double play. And now in the bottom of the first inning, guys. As you can see, Choo trying to break up that double play, but it doesn't stop him from turning it. And we are on to the top of the second inning, guys. Here we go. Ian Kinsler leading off for the Cleveland Indians. So 1-1 count. And here's the pitch from Hamels. As he fouls that one off. 1-2 count on Kinsler in the top of the second. I think we're going to give him a cutter high and inside. Hopefully we can get him to swing at this. Here's the pitch. As he lays that one off, barely missing that inside corner on Kinsler. And here we go, the 2-2 pitch on Kinsler. As it is a sweeping curve that hardly makes it out of the zone. So that is a full count on Kinsler. We're just going to give him a 4-seam fastball on the outside corner. Here we go, the pitch. as he lines one out to deep left field, and that one is gone. Ian Kinsler homers to lead off the top of the second inning, and that will put the Astros down 1-0. Here we go, guys. Carlos Santana is up. Hopefully Hamels can help from what he did to Kinsler, as he puts another fastball in the outside corner that does not make it in. 2-1 count on, sorry guys, it's not Carlos Santana, it's William Rosario. And here's the pitch, as it is a fly ball to center field. Granderson is under it, and he is going to make the catch. So 1 out in the top of the second inning, guys. And here comes Alex Gordon playing left field for the Indians. 1-2 count. Here's the cutter that he lines but fouled on the left field side. Here we go, guys. Inside fastball. 1 out. Here we go. As he strikes him out looking, Alex Gordon thinking that was a ball, arguing with the umpire, but he's going to walk back to the bench with 2 outs at the top of the second inning. Here's the pitch one more time. A low fastball that could have been called either way, but the umpire rings him up. Here we go, guys. George Springer hitting with 2 outs in the top of the second. And Cole Hamels brings him another low fastball. The catcher calling for a low and inside cutter, and here's the pitch as he gets him swinging. So hopefully the Astros can tie this game up in the bottom of the second inning, as Kinsler crushes one to the left field fence, and that will make it 1-0 Indians in the middle of the second inning, guys. Here we go. Adrian Beltre leading off for the Astros. Phil Hughes still working a pretty good game so far. And here's the pitch on Beltre, as he swings for the fences, but he cannot make contact with that pitch. 1-2 count on Beltre. Here we go, guys. Here's the pitch. There's a low fastball that Beltre wisely lays off. There's a 2-2 count on Beltre, and still no outs in the bottom of the second inning. As Beltre lines one to left field, and that will be a leadoff hit for Adrian Beltre. Hopefully the Astros can get something working here to tie this ball game up. Here we go, guys. Beltre, a solid hit down left field line. And here comes Albert Pujols. 3-0 count. You know the pitcher's going to be giving something good. Here's the pitch, guys. As Pujols is late, and he flies out to first base. Will Clark in foul territory. So that will be 1 out for the Houston Astros. And that will bring up Nelson Cruz. Full count. We're going to steal Beltre, guys. So hopefully we can make contact with this pitch. Here's the pitch, as Cruz is late on the cut fastball, but he still is able to foul it off and get him another pitch, guys. So here we go. Full count pitch. 1 out in the bottom of the second inning. As Cruz flies one as well to the second baseman, and that will be 2 outs for the Houston Astros in the bottom of the second inning. Beltre still standing on first. We got a good hit in to lead off the inning, but we popped out. As Salvador Perez is up, as he grounds one to the third baseman, and that will end the inning. So nothing for the Astros in the second inning, and hopefully we can play some defense in the top of the third. Here we go, guys. 2-1 count in the top of the third inning. Here's the pitch, as there's a circle change on the outside corner. Top of the third inning. Here we go, guys. As it is foul ball down third base line that their catcher. Full count. Cole Hamels throws, and it is a fastball high that Travis fouls off. So here we go. Full count.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Here we go. We're gonna throw him a sweeping curve. 3-2 count. Here it is. As he fouls off another one. Here we go, guys. Fastball the outside corner. As he swings and fouls off another one. So that is still a full count on the Indians catcher. Here we go, guys. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. High fastball inside. Here we go. As he fouls one in foul territory, can Cruz make it to it? And he misses it. He misses it. And that will still be a full count on the Cleveland Indians, guys. An error by Cruz. And the pitch. as he fouls off another pitch. Oh my gosh, guys, this is a long at-bat. This is the 10th pitch of the at-bat. The pitch from Cole Hamels. As he strikes him out, as he gets a solid strikeout to lead off the top of the 3rd inning. That will bring Danny Santana up there, shortstop. 3-1 count on Santana, and here's the pitch. As he flies out to Granderson, not going to have to move at all as he settles under the ball, and he makes the catch. So that is 2 outs at the top of the 3rd inning, and that will bring up A.J. Pollock, the center fielder. So I think we're going to give him a circle change on the outside corner, and that will be low in the dirt that he wisely lays off, guys. 2-1 count on Pollock, 2 outs, and here's the pitch. Fastball inside that he lays off as well. 3-1 count on A.J. Pollock, and the pitch from Hamels. As it is a ground ball to Colton Wong, the bare hand throw to Albert Pujols, and that will end the inning. Here we go, guys. Astros batting in the bottom of the 3rd. Curtis Granderson is going to lead us off, guys. And here we go. 1-1 count. Hopefully we can get something good. Oh, what am I swinging at? Curtis Granderson makes a terrible swing at a 12-6 curve in the dirt. What a bad decision by Granderson. But here we go, guys. 1-2 count in the bottom of the 3rd. As he grounds to shortstop, that he will throw to first, and that will be 1 out for the Houston Astros in the bottom of the 3rd inning, guys. As you can see, the upcoming schedule, Tuesday is off, but then Wednesday and Thursday we'll be playing at the Indians. But then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the Astros will be traveling to the Rangers ballpark in Arlington to take on the Texas Rangers, guys. Here we go, guys. Eric Kratz is up. They're our designated hitter. 1-2 count on Kratz. And here's the pitch. As the 12-6 curve inside that he lays off. 2-2 count on Eric Kratz. Bottom of the 3rd inning, 1 out. Let's see what it comes. As Kratz tries to check his swing, but he goes too far. And that is a drop 3rd strike, and they will throw it to first to get number 19 out. 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd inning, and here comes Shin-Soo Choo with an 0-2 count on him. 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd inning. As he fouls off, that could have been a strikeout, but he fouled it off and got himself another pitch. 0-2 count on Choo. As you can see, that he will lay it off on a high fastball. Here we go, guys. 1-2 count on Shin-Soo Choo, and let's see what he gets. And that will be an outside 12-6 curve. That will be a 2-2 count on Choo. Let's see what's up, guys. 2-2 count. As there's a low 12-6 curve, so Shin-Soo Choo has worked an 0-2 count to a 3-2 count with 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd. And here we go, guys. Here's the pitch on Choo. As Choo crushes one to the right center wall. Can that get over? And it goes off. Oh, it goes over. That is a home run for Shin-Soo Choo, and that will tie the game up 1-1. What a crush ball by Shin-Soo Choo as he worked an 0-2 count to a full count, and he homers. So here we go, guys. Colton Wong up now that the game is tied with 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd. Here we go. Here's the pitch. As Colton Wong strikes out on the deadly 12-6 curve, and that will end the inning. Here we go, guys. Let's take a look at that home run one more time. He crushes that one with a full count, and that will barely make it over the fence. But a home run is a home run, guys, and that will tie the game up going into the top of the 4th inning. George Brett is up. He walked his last time. 1-2 count on George Brett. Here we go. Fastball from Cole Hamels as he fouls off. 1-2 count on George Brett. Top of the 4th inning, no outs, and here's the pitch as he fouls another one off. That is the 50th pitch for Cole Hamels. Pitch count not a very big factor for him right now in the top of the 4th inning. And here we go. His 51st pitch is a fly ball to Curtis Granderson in center field. He is reining back. He settles under it, and he makes the catch. 1 out in the top of the 4th inning. Tie game for Cleveland and Houston. Will Clark is up, another legend on their team. 1-1 count. Here we go. Here's the pitch. As he cannot catch up to the fastball as he blows it past him. And guys, I think we're going to give him a slow circle change with a 1-2 count. And that will strike him out. 2 outs in the top of the 4th inning. And here we go. Ian Kinsler is up. He homered his last at-bat. Full count on Kinsler. Cole Hamels is going to give him a low cutting fastball as he pops up to right field, but Cruz will not make it to it. The ball boy will make the catch. Full count on Ian Kinsler. 2 outs at the top of the 4th inning. As it will be an easy ground ball to Beltre at third, and he will throw it to Pujols, and that will end the top of the 4th inning. Hopefully the Astros could take the lead right here, as Troy Tulowitzki will lead us off. 1-1 count on Tulo. And let's see, here we go. Here comes the pitch from Phil Hughes. As it is a cut fastball that tails out of the zone that tricks Tulowitzki, and that is a 1-2 count in the bottom of the 4th inning. No outs. And here we go, guys. Beltre will be leading it off. Well, not leading it off. Well, 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. That is a cut fastball inside on Adrian Beltre. This is a tie ball game still after another strikeout by Troy Tulowitzki on the deadly 12-6 curve. Here we go, guys. 2-1 count, and here's the pitch. Another 12-6 curve that Beltre fouls off to the backstop, and that will make it 2-2 on Adrian Beltre in the bottom of the 4th inning. And here's the pitch. As he tries to check his swing, but the umpire rules it a swing, and that will be his 3rd strike. So that will strike him out. Here we go, guys. That will bring up Albert Pujols with 2 outs. 3-0 count on Pujols, as he's going to give him a high and inside fastball that he crushes to the left center gap. Can that get over? It goes off the wall, and Pujols will be rounding first, digging for 2. Will he get there? As he is safe into second base, barely making it around in the tag, and that will put a runner on second base with 2 outs at the bottom of the 4th. Let's see that again. A beautiful swing that he will line off the left center wall. He is rounding first. He's about to get thrown out. He's going to try to get around the tag, and he gets it there right before Kinsler tags him. And that will put a runner on second base with 2 outs, and Nelson Cruz is up.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. No contact there.
As Cruz swings and misses at the pitch, and that will make it 1-2 on Cruz in the bottom of the 4th inning. Here's the pitch. As he is late on the 12-6 curve on the outside corner that he will line to the right field side and foul. Still 1-2 on Nelson Cruz. Here's the pitch. As that deadly 12-6 curve gets him again. Another strikeout for Phil Hughes, so the Astros cannot capitalize on that double by Pujols, and we will be going into the top of the 5th inning. And here we go, still tied with Cleveland and Houston. William Rosario will lead it off. Full count on Rosario, and the pitch from Cole Hamels is a fastball that he will ground ball to Tulowitzki. He makes a beautiful play and a smooth throw to first base. That will be 1 out in the top of the 5th inning. Here we go, guys. Alex Gordon strikeout in the 2nd inning, so hopefully he can get another strikeout from Cole Hamels. Here's the pitch. As it is a foul ball, that will make it 1-2 on Gordon. I think we're going to give him a cutter. Here comes a low cutter from Cole Hamels. Here's the pitch. As he swings and misses, he gets him swinging. That will be 2 outs in the top of the 5th inning. George Springer will be up with 2 outs. 1-1 count on Springer, and here's the pitch. This is a foul ball by George Springer. That will make it a 1-2 count on Springer. Here's another cut fastball low. Cole Hamels. Here's the pitch. Ooh, as the umpire does not call that a strike. Cole Hamels isn't liking that call, but he will take it. 2-2 count on George Springer in the top of the 5th inning. Let's see. As he swings and misses on the 4-seam fastball inside, and that will end the inning. Strong inning for Cole Hamels, so hopefully the Astros can get something going here. As you can see, he cannot catch up to that 4-seam fastball way late, and that will end the top of the 5th inning. Here we go, guys. Salvador Perez, top of the 5th inning. Here we go. Let's see if we can get something. Here's the pitch. As he is way early on the circle change by Phil Hughes. That will make it 2-2 count on Salvador Perez in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the pitch. As it is another 12-6 curve that he fouls off. Yes, he was early. He was early on that 12-6 curve. Hopefully we can get something we like here, guys. And here's the pitch. As is a 12-6 curve that is going to not catch the outside corner. That will make it a full count on Salvador Perez, leading off the bottom of the 5th inning. Here we go, guys. Here's the pitch. As it is a 12-6 curve, will that get through? Yes, it will. Salvador Perez with a solid lead-off hit straight up the middle on a 12-6 curve by Phil Hughes, and that will put a runner on first with no outs, bringing up Curtis Granderson with a full count. So we're not bunting in here, so we're going to be trying to get a hit, scoring him from first. Here we go. Here's the pitch. As it is a foul ball by Curtis Granderson late on that 4-seam fastball, so it is still full count on Curtis Granderson. Bottom of the 5th inning. Here it comes, guys. Here's the pitch. That is another foul ball by Curtis Granderson, and that will keep it at a full count. Here we go, guys. This is going to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Here we go. As it is a low fastball, and that will walk Curtis Granderson, putting runners on first and second, bringing up Eric Kratz. 1-1 count on Eric Kratz. Houston Astros really need to capitalize on this situation right here. Here's the pitch. It is another 12-6 curve. And there's another 12-6 curve on Eric Kratz in the bottom of the 5th inning. 1-2 count. Here it is. As it is an outside fastball that he wisely lays off. Very close to catching that outside corner, but it is a 2-2 count on Eric Kratz. Runners on first and second. Here's the pitch. As it is another 12-6 curve that catches the outside corner, but it does not make it. So that is a 3-2 count on Eric Kratz. Here's the pitch. And this is a 12-6 curve that he grounds to the pitcher. Can they turn 2 on that? They cannot. So that will work as a sacrifice bunt. As that is a very weak hit by Eric Kratz, but that will advance the runners, bringing up Shin-Soo Choo, who homered, tying this game up in the... So here he is in the bottom of the 5th inning. 2-1 count on Choo. Here's the pitch. As Choo pops up in foul territory, that is not what the Astros needed right here, and he settles under it and makes the catch. 2 outs for the Astros. Runners on second and third still, bringing up Colton Wong, who has struck out twice so far this game, guys. So he might not be the best batter up in this situation. It is a 1-2 count on Colton Wong. Here we go, guys. Here's the pitch. As Colton Wong swings and misses, and that will be a hat trick for Colton Wong, leaving runners on second and third, ending the 5th inning. It is still tied 1-1 with the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros, guys. Going into the top of the 6th inning, their catcher is up. 2-1 count, and Cole Hamels delivers. As that'll be a ground ball to third base as he makes a smooth throw to Pujols, and that will be 1 out in the top of the 6th inning. Here we go, guys. Danny Santana up, 500 average so far. Here's a cut fastball low that Cole Hamels delivers. 2-1 count. As he lines it, but that will down first base line, but that will be foul ball. Here we go, guys. 2-2 count in the top of the 6th inning. Cole Hamels delivers, and that is another foul ball to Danny Santana. As Cole Hamels is going to be throwing him a sweeping curve going low. Will he? And he gets him. That is another strikeout for Cole Hamels. So that will be 2 outs in the top of the 6th inning, bringing up A.J. Pollock, who's 0 for 2 so far. 2-2 count. Circle change outside as Cole Hamels is pitching, and here's the pitch. As he's going to get him swinging, another strikeout for Cole Hamels, and that will be a solid pitching performance in that inning, guys. As we're going into the bottom of the 6th inning, hopefully the Astros can take the lead here. As Troy Tulowitzki is up 0 for 2 so far, which is pretty surprising, guys. And here's the pitch, 1-1 count. As it is a fastball that he lays off inside, and that will be a 2-1 count on Troy Tulowitzki. 80 pitches for Phil Hughes so far going into his 6th inning of work. Here's the pitch. As it is a deadly 12-6 curve, 75 miles per hour that Troy Tulowitzki does not wait on, and that will bring it to a 2-2 count to Troy Tulowitzki. Here's the pitch. As it is late, as he is late on that high fastball, he will send it down first base line and foul. Here we go, guys. 2-2 count on Tulowitzki. As it is a 12-6 curve that he fouls off again down first base side. 2-2 count still on Troy Tulowitzki. Bottom of the 6th inning, no outs, and here's the pitch. As it is another 12-6 curve that gets Troy Tulowitzki swinging. That 12-6 curve is tearing up the Houston Astros so far, guys, and that will be 1 out in the bottom of the 6th inning. This brings up Adrian Beltre with a 1-1 count on him, and here's the pitch. As it is a fastball outside that Adrian Beltre leaves off. 2-1 count on Beltre, and Phil Hughes delivers. Here we go. As it is a cut fastball that Adrian Beltre is late on and fouls it down first base side. 2-2 count on Beltre with 1 out in the bottom of the 6th inning, guys. Here's the pitch. As it is a fastball outside that he somehow pops out to the catcher, and that will be 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th inning, which will bring up Albert Pujols, I believe. Yes, here he comes. 1 for 2 with a beautiful double in the 4th inning. 500 average for Pujols so far. 1-1 count on him. Hopefully he can get something started in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the pitch, guys. As there's a 12-6 curve that he rips, but is straight to the shortstop, and he will make the throw to first base, ending the 6th inning, guys. Here we go. Going into the top of the 7th inning, it is 1-1. Still tied between the Astros and the Indians. Here we go, guys. There's to take a look at the stats. You can pause that if you want to look at that. As Ian Kinsler is 1 for 2 with a homer and an RBI. Shin-Soo Choo 1 for 2 with a homer and an RBI as well. Cole Hamels going solid so far, only allowing 2 hits going into the 7th inning. And that will bring up George Brett. 2-1 count on Brett in the top of the 7th, leading off. And here's the pitch as he fouls off that 4-seam fastball outside, and that will bring it to a 2-2 count. Hopefully Hamels can rack up another strikeout, and here's the pitch. Circle change that he lines into the left center gap. Granderson is running for it. He cuts it off. He's going to hit the cutoff man. Will he get to second? And he stands up into second base with a lead-off double. Not a good start by Cole Hamels, and that will bring up Will Clark. 1-2 count on Clark with no outs and a runner on second base as he fouls off that cut fastball. That will bring it to a 1-2 count still on Will Clark. High fastball. Here's the pitch as he gets him swinging. And that will sit down there for a batter. And that will be 1 out in the top of the 7th. But here comes Ian Kinsler. He homered earlier in this game, giving them their only run. And here's the pitch on Kinsler as he swings and misses. 1-2 count on Kinsler. If we can get him out, this will be a huge out for the Astros as he fouls off that high fastball. Still 1-2 count on Kinsler. Will Cutter, here he comes as he still fouls off another one, making it still a 1-2 count in the top of the 7th inning. George Brett standing at second base, ready to score. Here's a and he hardly lays off that circle change, guys, and that will bring it to. Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys, and that will bring it to a 2-2 count on Ian Kinsler in the top of the 7th inning. Here's the pitch from Hamels, and that'll be a ground ball, but that hardly gets foul. Here we go, guys. 2-2 count on Ian Kinsler. Top of the 7th inning. Here's the pitch as he does not swing at that circle change outside. That will bring it to a full count. It wouldn't be terrible if we walked Kinsler, but we would like an out right here. As it is ground ball up the middle. George Brett is going to be going home. Curtis Granderson fires to home plate. Will they get him? And he is hardly saved. He barely gets it, and he makes it 2-1 Indians as Ian Kinsler brings another RBI to his stat sheet. As that is up the middle. Colton Wong hardly misses that that ball. As Curtis Granderson fires home, but it is not in time. 2-1 count on Willian Rosario. 2-1 Cleveland, and that will be a pitch. 4-seam fastball, guys. But right before we throw our 101st pitch of the game, I think we need to get somebody warming up, and that will be Antonio Bastardo and Joel Peralta. We will put in the lefty or righty depending on the situation. So let's get back to the game, guys. His 101st pitch for Cole Hamels. 2-2 count, and here's the pitch as it is a foul ball, and that will keep it at a 2-2 count on Willian Rosario. Here we go, guys. Here's the pitch as he swings and misses. That will be another strikeout for Cole Hamels, and that will be 2 outs in the top of the 7th inning. That will bring up Alex Gordon, guys, in the top of the 7th. 2 outs, full count, and here's the pitch as he fouls off, guys. We're going to be knowing that he's going to be running because it is a full count with 2 outs. Here we go. Full count pitch from Cole Hamels. He's running as he lines it to the shortstop, and he will not be able to grab that, as that will put runners on first and second with 2 outs in the top of the 2nd inning, guys. And I think that will do it for Cole Hamels today, guys, as we're going to give him a mound visit, and we're going to be putting in Antonio Bastardo, guys. Here comes the manager to bring him out, guys. A solid outing by Cole Hamels. He will not get the win, though, because it is 2-1 as he is leaving this game, guys. But hopefully Antonio Bastardo can come and shut the Indians down right here. So George Springer is up 1-1 count on Springer, and here's the pitch as it is a strike catching the outside corner. 1-2 count on Springer, and we're going to be giving him a low changeup and the pitch that he will lay off, making it a 2-2 count in the top of the 7th. 2 outs. Here's the pitch as it is another fastball high that he lays off, making it a full count. The runners will be running here, and here's the pitch as is not anywhere to where he commanded that pitch to be, and that will put bases loaded for their catcher. Top of the 7th, 2 outs. Here's the pitch, guys. 1-1 count as it does not catch the outside corner, and that will make it a 2-1 count for their catcher, guys. Here's the pitch as he lays that one off, but that is a strike for Antonio Bastardo, guys. As there is a pitch, he lays that one off, but the umpire still calls that a strike. 2-2 count. Here comes the pitch, guys. A low changeup and the pitch that he catches him looking, and that will end the inning from any more damage being done, guys. Antonio Bastardo comes and shuts them down, and that will make it 2-1 Indians going into the bottom of the 7th inning. Here we go, guys. Nelson Cruz is up. AJ Ramos is pitching in the bullpen for the Cleveland Indians, guys. And here's the pitch. As Cruz fouls off that cut fastball that almost catches the outside corner, and it does. 2-2 count on Cruz in the bottom of the 7th. No outs. Hopefully we can get a good leadoff hit right here. And the pitch as Cruz swings and misses at the 12-6 curve once again, as he is tearing them up one by one with that 12-6 curve, guys. And here comes Salvador Perez. Sorry, guys. 3-1 count on Perez. 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. And the pitch, as it is a high cut fastball that he swings and fouls it off. Full count on Salvador Perez. And the pitch from Phil Hughes, as he breaks his bat and pops it up to Will Clark, and he will settle under it and make that catch. A weak hit by Salvador Perez as he shatters his bat. That will bring up Curtis Granderson, who is 0 for 1 with a walk. 0 average so far. This will be Phil Hughes' 100th pitch of the game, guys. 1-1 count on Granderson. And the pitch, as he will swing and miss terribly at the low circle change, and that will make it a 1-2 count on Curtis Granderson in the bottom of the 7th inning. Here comes a pitch from Phil Hughes, as the cut fastball gets him inside, and that will end the 7th inning. Going into the top of the 8th, that will bring up Danny Santana, their leadoff batter. 3-1 count on Santana. Here's the pitch from Bastardo, and that will walk him. It does not quite catch the outside corner, as the Houston Astros are going downhill fast in this game so far. It is a 3-1 count on AJ Pollock. Here's the pitch, as it is nowhere close, as it is a low slider, and that will put runners on first and second, guys. 1-1 count for George Brett. As they're running, as it is a fly ball to Granderson, the runners will have to head back quickly. He settles under it. He's gonna fire to third base. He tags up from second. Will they get him? And not quite, as it puts runners on first and third with only 1 out in the top of the 8th inning. Will Clark comes up as Antonio Bastardo pitches. 1-1 count, 1 out. As he swings and misses, making that a 1-2 count on Will Clark, top of the 8th inning. Here comes the pitch, as it gets him, a clutch strikeout by Antonio Bastardo, and that will make it 2 outs in the top of the 8th inning, as that will bring up Ian Kinsler. 2 RBIs so far. He is responsible for both runs. Hopefully he does not get a 3rd RBI. Here's the pitch on for Kinsler, and it is a low 4-seam fastball. And here comes a changeup on a 2-1 count on Kinsler. Here's the pitch, as it is nowhere close, as Salvador Perez blocks that one beautifully, guys. And that will make it a 3-1 count on Kinsler. Here comes the pitch from Antonio Bastardo. Here it comes, as he fouls that one off. Could have been ball 4, but he chased that one out of the zone, and that will make it a full count on Kinsler. He's going to give him a slider, and the pitch, as it does not catch the strike zone, and that will load the bases once again, bringing up Willian Rosario. 1-1 count on Rosario. 2 outs, and the pitch, and that is a strike on Willian Rosario, bringing it to a 1-2 count. And the pitch, as he swings and misses, as a clutch strikeout by Antonio Bastardo, once again going into the bottom of the 8th inning, as the Houston Astros are still down 2-1. Eric Kratz is up. 2-1 count on Kratz in the bottom of the 8th inning. AJ Ramos is pitching, as it is a curveball that he gets good timing on, but doesn't quite make great contact with it. 2-2 count on Kratz, leading off the bottom of the 8th inning. Here's the pitch from Ramos, as Kratz fouls off the changeup down the middle, but he was a little early on that one. Still a 2-2 count on Kratz, and the pitch from AJ Ramos, which will be a fastball that catches the inside corner, but we will make contact with that one, but it goes foul. Still a 2-2 count on Eric Kratz in the bottom of the 8th inning. Here comes the next pitch, as he ground balls to third base. George Brett will make the play and throw to Will Clark, for that will be the 1st out in the bottom of the 8th inning, guys. Shin-Soo Choo is up. He homered, responsible for the only run for the Astros. Hopefully he can do it again and tie this ball game up, guys. Bottom of the 8th inning, 1 out, 1-1 count. Here's the pitch as he lays that one off, outside fastball. That will make it a 2-1 count on Choo. As he settles into the box, bottom of the 8th inning, 2-1 count. AJ Ramos is about to deliver, and here comes the pitch. As it is a changeup, catching the outside corner, 3-1 count on Shin-Soo Choo. In the bottom of the 8th inning, here's the pitch from AJ Ramos. As he lays off, and that will walk him to put a runner on first base for Colton Wong, who is 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts, guys. Not having his best game so far. 1-1 count on Wong and the pitch, but Wong lays down a bunt, and that will get Choo to second base. Maybe he will be safe, and he is safe. A bunt single for Colton Wong, and that will bring up Troy Tulowitzki with runners on first and second with 1 out in the bottom of the 8th. This is time for Tulowitzki to be clutch here. Bottom of the 8th inning, runners in scoring position. He needs to tie this game up, and the pitch, as he cannot quite check his swing on the changeup in the dirt. That will be a 1-2 count on Tulowitzki. 1 out, guys. Here's the pitch. And it is a wild pitch going back to the backstop. He throws to third, but he is safe as both runners advance on the wild pitch. That will put runners on second and third. Even better for Tulowitzki to drive them both in with 1 base hit right here. And hopefully the Astros can take the lead. Here's the pitch that he fouls off Tulowitzki down third base side. Still a 2-2 count on Tulowitzki in the bottom of the 8th. 1 out. Here we go, guys. Here's the pitch. As he does not make contact on a slider down the middle, as Tulowitzki's not having his game at all. 0 for 4 for Tulowitzki. That will bring up Adrian Beltre, hopefully tying this game up, if not putting them in the lead, as AJ Ramos decides to intentionally walk Adrian Beltre. That will load the bases for the big slugger Albert Pujols. 1 for 3 with a double in the 4th inning. This is time to be clutch right here, guys. Bases loaded, 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th inning, 1-1 count. Here comes the pitch from Ramos as he ground ball, but that will go straight to the third baseman as he throws to second base, and they will make it out with no runs allowed. What a heartbreak inning from the Astros, and that will go into the top of the 9th, guys. Alex Gordon is up, 1-1 count on Gordon. Here's the pitch, and that is a fastball that does not quite catch the outside corner. Here comes another pitch from Antonio Bastardo, and he will make the throw to first base, for that will be 1 out, bringing up George Springer with 2-1 count in the top of the 9th. Here we go, guys, 2-1 count, and here's the pitch, as it is an outside fastball. Antonio Bastardo getting tired. Hopefully he can finish this inning strong. 3-1 count, and that will walk him, guys. I think he's lost his energy, so we will bring in Joel Peralta to close this one out and bringing it to the bottom of the 9th inning. Here comes Peralta, guys, with a runner on first base, 1 out, and here comes their catcher. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch, as he will crushes that fastball, but that will sail foul. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch, as he will that stay fair? That will stay fair, and that will work as a sacrifice bunt as the runner will advance to third, making it 2 outs in the top of the 9th inning, bringing up Danny Santana. 1-1 count for Joel Peralta. Here's the pitch, and that will be a foul ball. 1-2 count on Santana, and here's the pitch, as it is another foul ball. That will bring it to a 1-2 count on Santana, guys, still, and the pitch, as it is a ground ball to Colton Wong. All he has to do is make the throw to first, and that will end the inning. Guys, this is the last chance for the Houston Astros to make a comeback and maybe win this game, guys, as they're even 5 hits and 1 error for the Astros, but the score is still 2-1, Cleveland winning. Here comes their closer, which is Steve Cishek, guys, and here we go. Here's the pitch. Nelson Cruz, 1-1 count. Here it comes, guys. As Cruz swings and misses at the outside changeup, it is not looking good for the Astros right now, guys. 1-2 count on Nelson Cruz. And here's the pitch from Cishek. That Cruz will foul off down first base side, guys. And that will bring it to still a 1-2 count in the bottom of the 9th inning. Here's the pitch from Cishek. Cruz waiting back, as he swings and misses at the low sinker, and that is not looking good for him so far, as Salvador Perez will dig into the box. 1-2 count on Perez with 1 out in the bottom of the 9th inning. Steve Sheck delivers as Salvador Perez lines one up the middle, guys. Sorry, I cannot talk today. As he lines it up the middle. Runner on first base. That will be the tying run, guys. And let's quickly see if we have anybody we can put on base for him. Oh, wait, guys. Sadly, we do not have anybody that can play catcher, so he's going to have to stay on the base paths with that 25 seed. Curtis Granderson is up, guys. I don't think we should be laying down a bunt here, because that will bring it to 2 outs. So here's the pitch from Cishek, and that will be an outside sinker. 2-1 count on Granderson in the bottom of the 9th inning. 1 out. Cishek settles back. Granderson ready in the box. And here comes the pitch. That Granderson will swing and miss. 2-2 count on Granderson with 1 out in the bottom of the 9th inning. That tying run is standing at first base. And here's the pitch from Cishek, as he swings and misses. That is the 2nd strikeout for Cishek in this inning, and that will bring up Eric Kratz, that we will be putting in a pinch hitter for him, guys, and that will be the powerful Joey Gallo, guys. 98 power for Joey Gallo, guys, as he is in the box. 1-1 count on Gallo. And the pitch from Cishek, as Gallo hits straight to first base, and Will Clark steps on the bag, and that will end the game. The Cleveland Indians take the first game of this series, guys, making the Astros 0-1 at their first game at home. What a heartbreaking loss, as Cole Hamels does get the loss. He is now 0-1, 6 2/3 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 11 strikeouts though, guys. And the player of the game for the Indians will be their starting pitcher, Phil Hughes. 10 strikeouts with that deadly 12-6 curve, guys. And that will make the Astros 0-1.